do is go onto the generator and the APU, so these two forwards. That's it. This one sticks a little bit. There you go. Anti-collision lights on. Okay. Mobile phones off. No, I'm joking, but and then we'll ask him to push us back. So I'll press request. You can release it. So if you release the parking brake,
Here he comes.
and just in case during this engine start anything comes, you just want to clear that. So if you just press that button, that clears anything at the moment until we get pushback.
We're moving, Edwin.
Feels like it, doesn't it?
But the engines haven't started yet.
No, I'm going to do that now. Unfortunately, because as I said, these are not working. I've got to do Control E. So now we're monitoring this side. This is N2, where the high compressor section is, high turbine. When that reaches 13, which is now, you can pull this out and bring it to the top.
30.
Number 1. Yeah, this starts number 1 first, so that one first.
Okay.
So just put it out. Like
Oh, okay.
that.
No, I thought you were.
And then shake it all not that one, just that one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
We'll start this one in a minute.
Oil pressure building up.
Yep, so there's your T's and P's. And then that one, same thing. When it hits 13, good to put it in. There you go, that's the fuel going in.
Got some EGT, we're good.
So you know about this part of what EGT is, N1s and things like that. There you go. I'll stop the pushback. He'll disconnect.
That's it.
The man will go to the left, hold the pin above his head, then you can put your parking brakes on so we know we're not going to cause damage.
No?
That's it. Now we're going to go through the rest is generators on. Gas on the engine, APU off. Okay, probes on. Auto, APU be there on. There, that's up the way, it's off. Yeah, that's it. Taxi lights on. Recalls, just making sure everything's done up top, which it is. Okay, before takeoff, before taxi, generators you put on. Okay, probe heats. Anti-ice not required. Pressurization valve set to isolation valve set to auto. Yeah, engine start switches to continue. If we have them, we'll put them to continuous. Levers are up. Yep, happy with that. Engine start levers to idle. Recalls we've done. Auto brake set to RTO. Flaps 5. So if you lift this up and bring it to 5. And you know Boeing and Airbus hate each other. The flaps, very French.
Le flaps.
The flaps.
Okay, flaps are good.
Good. Right, to taxi the aircraft, you've got your tiller there. That's it.
So,
I'm not sure what's wrong with him, but we need to get here. There's our taxi line. It's a yellow line. This is Alpha, this is Bravo, so we want to not go on to Alpha, Bravo is the next one.
Okay.
So I'll add a little bit of power. So we start to roll.
Nothing to worry with the feet now.
No, not at the moment. All we want to do is bring ourselves to this direction. And we should pick up a yellow line, should be here. Second left, so we're looking at Bravo.
Bit brutal.
It is super sensitive in here, so.
Okay. Haven't even taken off that everybody's vomited already. Right.
This is the hard part. The other part is it's Mike here. They're maniacs in Heathrow today.
Okay, so second left.
Yeah. And if you wanted to slow the aircraft down, there's on your pedals, on top of it is brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit uncomfortable, that's it, it slows it down. Again, they're sensitive, so it really stops you. And then we're going to continue, keep coming round and then go straight. Something that it loads up more aircraft. Just ignore this part. There you go, now we've got more aircraft around.
See that, Edwin? All the planes around?
So you can tell we're at Heathrow, they're all British Airways.
Yeah.
When we get to Geneva, you probably see Swiss Air and things like that more.
This is so cool.
Yeah, we'll see them displayed on here. Then what we can do is once we get to cruise, we'll get another aircraft to come head on to us and see what your dad's going to do.
We're going to die.
Hope not.
Cheers.
We're dead.
In Father you trust.
Yeah, I really do.
So somewhere like here you could go up to 25, so you can see you're doing 22 at the moment, so the speeds are good at the moment. Go all the way to where the bridge is and then turn right, so it's right to the end. It seems very fast, but we're only doing 20 knots.
Okay.
So go faster than that, up to 25. Some say 30, but this aircraft beyond 25 is get quite a bit of vibrations from it, yeah, because we're quite low down.
Okay.
Then we can tower down. Then you want to be doing a turn at 10, so you can now apply some brakes, and then we'll be going to the right. Some people use it like they're driving a lorry. Up, down, really fast. Okay, this is our holding point, so where the colour changes we'll come to a full stop.
Okay.
There you go, just here. And then you can release your part and then put the brakes on and relax your feet.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to be flying LNAV VNAV.
You see the runway there?
To the right. So, flight directors on.
On.
LNAV selected. VNAV selected. Do you know about LNAV VNAV? Lateral navigation, vertical navigation. Yeah, so it's going to give you your heights and your turns towards deadlift. Okay, centre fuel tank pumps. We don't have any fuel, so they'll remain off, which they are. Cabin secure for takeoff. Cabin secure for takeoff, so we have announced that to them. So if the other way is landing.
Okay.
Takeoff briefing. Flying runway heading 091, climbing up to 6,000 feet. You're the pilot flying today. Flaps 5, we've got 5 green. Stabilizer trim should be set to 4.62, so you can do with a little bit of trim. So trim switches there.
Okay.
That one in there, yeah. And then you're looking at the arrow, and we're looking at getting 4.62. So one line up is 4, so we're looking like to be in between 4 and 5.
So sorted that.
So that's set.
Yeah.
Okay, transponder now set to TARA. So it will give us an oral and a residual. And cleared for takeoff on 09 left. So they'll call us VA0. You're cleared to line up on runway 09 left. Winds 270, 10 knots.
Okay.
Then you put your lights on then. I'll get the wings flashing. You can taxi us on.
Sorry, still moving a bit.
Runway 09 then.
Brake.
Then we steer now with the pedals. Because we don't want to be brake, I'll just put the brake on.
Yep.
So you can relax put your heels on the metal part
Yep.
and use your toes. Because we don't want, hopefully we won't be braking.
Yep.
We've got LNAV, VNAV arm. Now that we're on an active runway, you can arm the auto throttle. Do you know about flight directors and how much to pitch the nose up and things like that? So basically, flight directors is like a crosshair, and then you just put the box in there. Initially, it'll give you a high pitch. You got to ignore it. On this aircraft, you're looking at a pitch of 15 degrees.
So where's that?
Just there.
Yeah, okay,
so each line's 2.5, 10, 12.5, 15. You remain at there, then it will come towards you slowly.
Okay.
Toga is here, but you got to spool the engines up to 40%, stabilize them, and then release the brake. Because then what would happen if one's spooled up at 38 and the other one's 42? You know you're going to be doing that.
Drifting.
And then you just steer with the rudders, and you've got to be quite heavy because we don't have rudder authority, so you've got to press quite a lot.
Okay.
And then I'll call 80 knots. Checked. We know now we're entering the high end of the takeoff, and then V1 rotate. Right, go for takeoff.
Okay, 40%.
And then it's the button just there.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay. Stable. Set the toga button.
So do I have to?
Right, toga set. And then use the pedal. Yeah, that's it. Okay, toga set. Thruster set indication.
Where is it?
Quite a lot. Don't be shy with the aircraft. Press a lot on the pedal.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That's it. Quite a lot.
Okay.
You want to start this one again?
Yeah, I suppose it.
Yeah, you want to, or you want to take off up to you?
Oh, it's alright, let's go for it.
V1 rotate. So pull back now to 15. Equal inches heavy. The physics of this is quite realistic. Okay, positive brake. Gear up.
We're flying.
We're now up in the air.
Okay, 15. Oh, a bit too much. 20.
Yeah, do you see, the flight director pitches initially up to 20, but we just got to ignore it. Okay, LNAV arm, VNAV arm.
Okay, not too bad.
No, very good. And then all we're going to do is steer with this now. So no pedals, just there you go. Now we're setting on to our next heading. Heading 11A set. Flaps 1. Flaps up.
But you did the landing gear.
Yeah, that's all part of my job as the pilot monitoring.
Okay. Alright.
There you go. Speed set 250. There's deckling. That's where it shows us where deckling is.
Okay.
So we know we're going to be soon turning in the right direction. You've got to come a little bit right. That's it.
So you can see it's cloudy in Folkestone again.
Yeah, I'm afraid. There you go. And then what the flight director, the crosshair saying is you need to bring your nose, that's it, and a little bit to the right. That's it.
Not bad for from here.
Okay, and then you would call, after takeoff checklist, I will go through bleed airs on, packs, auto, landing gear off,
Yeah.
flaps up, auto brake set off, after takeoff checklist complete.
So and when you can see River the Thames and the Dartford
That's it,
Bridge.
yeah.
No, I can't.
There.
Can't see much of this. Can't see much of the outdoors around there.
Just trust me.
I can see like the river lake thing.
Still very low. That's it.
There you go, you should be fine towards leveling on the 103. Okay, pass it. There's a. So the reason why it's flashing, we went above that 6,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Down.
that's alright.
Stick to the flight guard. That's it. I can chill.
Now it becomes one straight line till we get past Deckley, and then he'll turn us to the right and we'll fly over Folkestone.
Oh, still very high.
So it's a bit different when you do it to procedure.
Yeah.
At home sometimes you don't worry too much though.
That's it. I'm in perfect lineup now.
There you go.
I'm
Cool.
pleased.
Yeah. Until it turns.
Yeah.
There you go, so you're doing really well. It's bringing you back to 6,000, speeds are coming down nicely, all looking good.
I'm flying.
We're up 6,000 feet above London. Biggin Hill, you could see, so if we did that,
Yeah.
then you could, and zoom 10, you could then see that where Biggin Hill is and other places. There you go.
That's a half turn, front turn.
There you go, and then if you press airport, ETKB is Biggin Hill.
Okay.
So you know roughly where we are, so we're just probably, London City is a little bit to our left behind us. And there's nothing to see but instruments, clouds.
Nice office view.
It is.
Have you done London City?
Not the airport, no.
It's pretty challenging.
Very challenging. Don't tell me you've tried with your 747.
Yeah.
Did you take half of the Canary Wharf and the Shah down?
It's impossible. Yeah, there's a few. I mean, I travel a lot for work, so there's a few like Nice Airport, the ones by this.
Oh, yeah, Nice is nice. Geneva's quite nice.
I get Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, I'll get it back on.
Which one do you have? The MS 2020 or?
No, I stopped. It was a few years ago, but I wanted to get back on the X, to be honest.
Okay. Explain.
Sorry?
Explain or Microsoft?
The X. Microsoft. I've only used that as a flight simulator, so
It's quite good enough, but
yeah.
now you got the MS 2020, which is like super cool.
I know. Sorry, yeah. My Flight Simulator X was the last one I used. So yeah, the last one is 2020, correct?
Yeah.
That's the one I want to use, yeah, definitely.
But then, if you're going to be flying Boeings, then you want to yoke, and then you want this, and you want that.
Yeah.
And it starts getting expensive.
Well,
And
you've
your
got
wife starts to get worried, and
she's been worried since the day she said yes.
oh, okay.
I'm happy. Honestly, this is brilliant. Right, Edwin, this is the moment where you start getting the gin and tonics.
There we go. So we can release the passengers now if we wanted. So you can click that up.
We're
There you go.
free.
You're free.
I would be wearing
Your dad's doing quite well. Do you want to sit here? Yeah. The only thing I'm going to do is we're 10 miles away from Deckley. Can you set this to 31,000 feet? Whilst your dad does that, you can have a seat here.
Alright. except when taking off.
I don't think you would have done better.
Well, to be fair, you didn't exactly do well.
Okay, 31,000 sets.
And the aircraft should fly.
Why is this like War Thunder? I feel like I'm about to shoot something down.
Well, yeah. Not quite. 271. Ah, you can set it there as well.
So it
Still-
automatically moves.
Yeah, so basically, depending on the altitude, or if I go down, it'll slow down. If the plane goes up, it'll accelerate. So it keeps at the same speed.
Oh.
So look, now I'm going to increase the altitude. We're going to go up. So to go up, he's going to give more power. Don't. I mean, you can, but
Oh, I thought.
If you push it forward, it's just going to come back because it's doing it automatically.
yeah.
How do you go up?
Sorry,
How do you end up going up?
like this. So if you pull backwards, see, plane's going to go up. Pull a little bit, just a little. That's it. And there. Stop. We're at 15. Keep. So we're going to go higher. That's it. 15, and now we stay flat. So we're going to go up. That's your altitude here, 7,000.
Yeah.
We're going to go up until 31,000. So, but we're going to turn at the same time. We're cheating a bit because we're supposed to stay at 6,000 for the moment.
Are we?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because it's, well,
Part of the departure route.
I'm pushing, you're pulling, that doesn't
Yeah,
work.
I was going to say that maybe I should go to sleep outside and
So we're pushing him.
Yeah, right, so we're back to normal. So let's pull, because now you're going towards the ground, you see?
Yeah.
You see the black dot here? That means, if it's in the brown, it means you're going down towards the ground. And now we've got to turn right. That's it. A bit more, that's it, enough. Not too much. That's it. Straight. Just turning. You're pulling. Don't pull.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the plane then. That's it. We're on a perfect traffic line here.
I'm a bit far from that.
Captain Midget. That's it. Now we gotta get straight
How do I
in.
make it?
I don't know.
We're at 10,000.
That's it. Correct. You got this right. That's it. And it's 6:33. You've got the clock on this side?
35 actually.
Okay. 11,000. That's it. We're above the clouds. Probably. This is brilliant.
We're still going up.
Honestly, dream team family of pilots here. This is working.
We're still going up.
I don't think I could spend 8 hours in a cockpit with you. Oh. Okay.
So right now we're moving up to 31,000.
That's right, yeah.
Alright.
I'll probably go more. What does that do?
So that's telling us it's a sort of, it's like a map. So e.g. that's UK airports, whoops. LF, that's all your French ones. EB is Belgium.
So those are the planes that we might that are near.
No, that's your airport.
Oh.
I will, once you're at cruise, I'll put another aircraft coming
more strength. I didn't realise, yeah, that you really need to push against the wind almost. Switzerland, here we come. Right.
We're going down.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have to use a lot of strength for this.
Yeah.
Alright, cruising altitudes. No, we're not. We're going down. Back up.
Gonna keep going up again. Speed very good. Radar's on. So now we're flying over the channel.
Really?
Yeah, that's the sea you can see below.
Oh yeah, we're going downhill.
Oops. It's a bit of wind. It feels like, yeah.
I'll pull your boot. You push.
Sorry?
Now what it is probably thermal turbulence where you're going from land across the sea.
Ah,
As the sea absorbs
yeah, feels like it.
so
It
you
does
always get
it.
that. So it replicates all of that. Now we're across the channel,
Yeah.
entering French airspace.
Good evening, France.
This is actually easier for me now.
That's the joyful way.
French as well.
Wow.
It's amazing the way we've got
Guys, I didn't have to stand up for the strain.
What are you doing? Stop pulling.
Oh.
I'm pushing.
Oh.
That's why it's so strong. You numpty. I'm just keep pushing like hell.
Strange accident.
I'm pulling like hell because we're supposed to go up. Oh wait, is pulling going down?
If you push, you go down. If you pull, you go up.
That's why I'm pulling.
You definitely have French and then your son doesn't
Because
have
we're
it.
supposed to be going up.
Well, we are. Don't worry.
Where we're mounted.
I was from
Alright, well advance it. How about we advance at this place?
Okay. Yeah.
Right, we're going to climb slowly to 31 now.
And then live 2 years in a half.
And then ended up in.
And I moved to Oxford first.
You're pulling again, aren't you? See the square?
I can see it. You have to
See that
say
square?
that.
It needs to be lined up with the
You were still a
crosses.
baby?
Yep.
Oh wow. You like it here or you did?
With that little middle, with the middle bit.
That's it, yeah.
It's not what that's not. You weren't there.
Alright, that's perfect, that's
I
perfect.
went in the French
So we're climbing, still, we're good.
maybe
Oh, this is country says that you want to make
A bit too much.
the company is Swiss.
Oh yeah.
Stop pulling. That's it. Stop.
My brother works in it's a Japanese company.
Yeah,
They're based
there we
in
go. Just a
Switzerland.
little bit more down.
That's it.
A little bit to the left. Perfect, perfect.
So we're climbing gradually. We'll pull a little bit to go up to 31,000, okay? That's it. So try and keep it. See this one?
Yep.
Keep it around 1500.
Around 1500.
Yeah, the climb rate.
Oh, okay.
No, that's too much. So
Thailand is next, so he's everywhere.
Alright, I'm trying to get down to 1500.
Family's
Up.
Edwin, gentle moves. That's it.
because they live
That's it.
more in Dubai.
We're got to climb slowly like this. Now we're going down. We need
But
to.
they were so fluent in French.
That's it.
I forgot it. Because they were in Geneva.
So you can see France now.
Yeah.
They were very fluent.
We're at one. We passed 1,500.
Yeah, oops.
Go down there.
And we're a bit too much on the left. That's it.
And if I go to France,
So that's going to be Calais.
German.
Alright, yeah.
Because I'm half Italian. I'm
Climbing.
You're going too fast.
It's not the speed, it's the climb rate.
Yeah, it is. But I mean it like that. A bit more down.
So, still want to be a captain?
Yeah.
I'm trying to listen. I'm really good.
That feels like great. So you see, one day if you want to go and see the family, you can fly your own 737. Start. You're pushing it.
Well, we're supposed to go to 1,500.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter too much if it's not that. We're almost at 31,000 anyway, so
Oh yeah, we are.
we're getting there. Naturally.
Tell her I was born in Italy, Sicily. I was 1 year, then just stayed on holiday. A holiday weekend, one big holiday.
Cloudy today. Maybe it'll be sunnier down in France. And actually, by the time we arrive, it might be dark. The night start building
But
up.
I was Geneva
It's okay.
for a while, right? For a while. We got a house in Scotland. So it's done Fleece in Galloway. Carlisle. Just past me, an hour away from Carlisle. Do you know where the Lockerbie is? Lockerbie? Yeah. Aberdeen. Okay. It's probably about 2.5 hours away.
28,000.
When I used to drive from
I'm
my
loving
house
this.
to London to
How about you,
Geneva,
Biff?
Yeah, I like it too. Wait, I'm trying to go back to the.
that's where it's
I
famous for
reversed
mustard. Always, whenever I went, everywhere was
Stop,
clear.
stop.
Get to Dijon and stuff.
You've got to
Where
push.
they got back.
Bring-
They said
climbing
that's
too
why they got
fast.
the best mustards because it
Yeah,
is
bit to the right, bit
range.
to the right. And now down again. Down again.
And I think when we
I used to go past there. Yeah.
29,
That's it. Yeah, it's really strange weather like that. The strange one when you fly is when you're going from when the sun's going down, then the sun's going up. It's really confusing. It's like, hang on, it's morning again. It's 9, and then it's like, oh, it's really nuts.
it's really 31,000. Right, I'll let you do it.
Really?
Yeah, go.
You want? Okay.
Became very,
Right, take.
because of
Hold me.
Alright,
COVID,
Captain
they
Corner.
did things the wrong way. So they got rid of pilots from the back.
So I know you're climbing too fast. Push, that's it.
So it's like 25 minutes old. That's a very back one. It's like, hang on, I'm solid.
So you've got to do gentle moves. That's it.
They kicked you out.
You're doing well.
You started to look for other jobs.
Co-pilot Edwin. Can you handle this? 31,000. So now
Business picked
we've got to
up.
keep it.
They called you.
No, you're going up a bit. That's it.
Hey,
I'm renting now.
why are we still going down?
What you did.
We are. We're climbing.
So I
You
had
see.
a lot of friends.
You've got to give it the time because it's not as instant like a car.
He was so
That's it.
stupid.
That's
He went and got a
it.
line for 100
Not too much. You've got to do gradual moves, otherwise
Never go back. Do you know what happened?
that's it.
He couldn't find a job.
Doesn't matter if you're going too much. Now we're going to go down a bit. That's it.
Emirates
Let me do it by
raises
myself
like
again.
the old job.
All right.
And we're going to pay you the next time. You couldn't enter back.
You're too much on the left, Edwin.
Oh wait, with laptop. I
If you're in debt, you
thought.
go, oh my God.
the right, yeah.
You're going to stay. But no, he's still not. He's a lorry driver. The captain to a lorry driver.
Yeah. 3, 2. That's it. You've got it. I can chill. I've got my co-pilot in charge
There you
now.
go. You're on autopilot.
That's good. Passengers okay? We passed, basically we've passed Calais, sort of.
Yeah.
Too high a bit, push a bit. See, the altitude's flashing.
Yep. Alright.
That means
You like aviation, or when these two are together, you're like,
gently, gently. You see,
you
you're going
enjoy
down.
what they talk about, or you just fall asleep.
I don't.
Can we get Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Will do.
I know
Yes.
some wives come in and
Down, down,
it
down,
hasn't come
down,
to me,
down.
it's exciting.
It's fine.
Yeah, right.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's nice, but
The pilot was right. He said mentally and physically drained.
I think
That's it. We're going to be spot on now.
There we go. Wait, where's it? Right.
That's it.
Bit down.
That's it.
you can see the runway.
We're okay. You can leave it.
It's a terror
No,
attack.
I'm pushing it in
Oh, yeah.
just to go down, but after,
Play
I reckon
1000.
if I leave it, it's going to go up again a
To
bit.
go and visit, you were allowed, you were sick.
See, climb rate. No, push.
Hurry up, push.
Not too much. Right, I'll give you the controls.
Alright.
Go for it. I'll go in the back for a gin and tonic.
Heaven goes back for a gin and tonic. I got this. No, seriously.
Is it something or is it electronic?
Doing well. I'll do a family cockpit selfie in a minute.
My son, hates it. So if I come back and I've had a nice flight or something happens, I really care. So I fall asleep. It's like,
You ready?
I'll share my passion.
Got to focus.
Alright, focus. Keep an eye on it. Whoa.
Oh,
Is that wind? Is that you?
wait a second. I just lost control. I just lost control. Axel, this one. Get down.
Yeah, that's it. Slowly. That's it. Now, you see the direction. So this
Okay,
is
yeah,
like a
yeah.
GPS.
Yeah.
When we reach Resmi here, we're going to turn left.
That's what he wanted to do. Not because the dad, because he wanted to get one of the things influenced. He's always been very He's doing well with his dad, so that's a good start.
So, have the rules relaxed about vision and things like this? Because when it was, well, I'm the same year as you, so basically, to be a commercial pilot, you needed 10 out of 10 on both eyes or something like
Yeah,
this.
20/20 vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, technology and glasses and eye laser and all of that, so it corrects it a lot. But they're still very strict on it, you know, medical class 1 goes.
Yeah.
But there's a trick, there's a drink you can make and have and it lowers it.
Blood pressure.
Just 3 weeks before your medical, you drink this thing and you'll pass.
You're doing well, Griff. Down a bit, you're supposed to be at
Unless it's
31,000.
really bad, then you can't pass it. You know, it's like
enjoying fish. Concentrated.
So do we have dinner by the lake tonight?
That's the idea.
Subway, or Evian, or wherever you like to go.
Whoa. Just keep your eye. It's like if you're on a boat, just try and keep it sort of flattish. Otherwise, you just get stressed and look at the controls all the time.
I'm alright. Oh, I'm alright.
See? Push down a bit.
If you both get a little bit tired, you can go on to, there's a button CMD in the middle.
Here.
Go to the, yeah, that's it. If you press that,
Oh yes,
Yeah.
autopilot.
there you go, now the aircraft starts.
And now you can chill. There
Now
you
the
go.
aircraft flies itself.
Yeah, that's the chill button.
So the 10 button up top on the overhead has got a 10.
The what?
So if you look in the middle part of
Yeah.
the overhead, to the left, let's say come down.
Yeah.
Come down again. That one, that calls cabin crew.
Yeah.
It'll
Alright.
flash and they'll pick up and they'll say yes, captain, and then you'll tell them what you want.
Duty time.
Tonic or whatever. Fine,
A
but
big bottle of pure vodka, please.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Does it not work on this? Oh, okay.
now the aircraft starts to fly. So do you know how they say, right, okay, we're going to try and make time up, and then you see the
Scared
flashing
the hell
red?
out of me.
Just press the flashing red. There, that's it. Overtake it.
Just to say to disengage the autopilot.
That's it, disengage. So
Oh, it has been disengaged. Okay, thanks.
if you could do me a favour, young
Sure.
man. If you go there, do you see it's got Pilul? P-I-L-U-L on your...
Press the
Yeah,
pillow.
press it for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me just get rid of this error message first. There you go, select it for me. Put it to the top, which is here.
No. That's it.
Yeah, and this is how we make up time. So we'll cut all of that, execute, the white button. Yeah, just one below it, that's it there. And then you'll fly and save time.
Oh.
And that's how we make time up in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll show you very quickly. So rather than do this, we could ask air traffic control, rather than that, can we continue going
Shortcut.
straight? And that saves you a lot of fuel time, and that's how we make our time up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Right. Over to you. First officer Edwin.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, true.
I went a bit out of shape. Oh gosh.
So, good.
Oh.
Keep going up a bit. Yeah, you're losing the altitude here. And you know you could fly with just one engine.
Disable one of
You're not going to do that, but technically you can.
Oh, I like that from War Thunder with one wing as well.
One wing, a bit more challenging. Get up, yeah. there, more or less. We're near Dijon. Do you know when we went to the camping? When we did the...
Where they make the ton load of disgusting mustard.
No, Dole. Yeah, Dole, where we went. So we're roughly there now. Take some energy.
We already done.
Pretty much, yeah.
Our laptops. And we want to get to Pillow.
Well, we're at LFPM. What would that be? Let's have a look. Oh, keep an eye on it.
No, that was me.
So, LFPM airports.
Oh, I'm losing control like
Moulin.
suddenly.
Huh?
Moulin.
Outburn?
Yeah.
I'm losing
Finished
control.
Yeah. So we're more or less where Letitia was born.
Alright.
Oh, I got right back into control.
Oops. Okay. Check your altitude. That's it. You've got this. So what happens if an engine clumps in the mid-flight? You've got to restart it, or
Depending on what the problem is, if it's caught on fire or anything, but if it's just failed, you'll try certain procedure to see if you can start it. So it's called windmill starting. So you point the nose down a little bit to get the airflow through,
yeah.
spin it, and then try start it that way. But even if we both engines failed now, you can glide the aircraft quite easily to an airport. You can glide about 220 miles to get out of this.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So it's quite a lot.
As long as you're in Europe, they give you some options, I guess.
Yeah, you can see all the blues around you, the
Yeah.
airports, they've got lots of airports already. Some are not suitable, some are. And it's what the company loads into that flight management computer. So half of the ones which are available would be on there. Airports that you wouldn't be able to land in, they won't be on the database because it's like your car where you can, buy European or
Yeah.
Eastern European, this, that and the other. Same thing.
So where are we on time? We good?
Well, clear the clouds so you can see.
Okay.
31,000 I'm not going to see much work. See what it does.
Hey.
Not much. But once we start to come into land, then you'll get to
We start seeing the Alps. So what's the next turn we've got to do, Edwin?
What do you mean?
Well, soon we're going to have to turn. Which direction?
Right.
Sorry?
Well, for me it's right.
That's right. So basically that's your distance. We're 8.5 knots away from Pillow. And oh, okay, yeah, let's just chill. So
Yes, just for this.
you're seven nautical miles away from Pillow, and then when you reach that, when it's at 0, that's when you start turning right. But it will do it automatically if it will do it. If you want to try, it will do it automatically.
I would like to try it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll disconnect.
No, not now. I'll just wait until like 1 mile.
All right.
Whew.
He's in charge.
Oh!
Do you see where it's got TD in green in your navigation screen? Where you just,
Oh, it's turning, it's turning, it's turning.
Where it's got TD at the top of the white, yeah.
Yeah.
To the left. No left hand.
That's your head?
Just there.
Yep.
That's your top of descent. That's where you need to go and go to descent page,
Yeah.
and then you'll see the altitude you need to get to.
Alright. And then you just...
So top of descent is going to happen at 112 nautical miles.
okay.
Then you'll know what altitude to get to.
Okay.
I think I'm going the wrong. I'm going a bit too far.
Yeah. See? You're going to get that back in the middle.
Oh, I'm being forced by someone here.
Alright, I'll let you do it. Doing well. That's it, go straight. Get it straight now.
What are you doing? This isn't helping. Move!
I'm the captain.
Oh, you're forcing me so much.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I'll let you get on. Everybody okay at the back?
Very good. It's so smooth, I'm falling asleep.
I always wanted to do this. Thanks, Mommy. Smile. Turbulence time. Seatbelts on. No more gin and tonics. Oh, no smoking. Actually, this is the Captain Lawson speaking. I have decided that we will have exceptionally a smoking flight. You can have a cigarette, a cigar, or even something made in Jamaica to entertain yourself in the flight.
Oh my god. Oh, we're at 31,000. We're actually cruising here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we're on autopilot.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, this is nice.
So normally, if my memory is good, that's your heading if you put the autopilot.
Yeah.
If you select that, it's going to move towards the heading you want.
Right now we don't want that, or?
Well, we want to go 157, but it's just to show you. There you go.
Alright, let's get that.
Okay. He's got this. Back into manual. And soon we're going to start seeing the Alps. Up. So how many miles before the next point?
1.3 nautical miles.
Thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work.
You have no idea how much this tires me.
Mommy, does she want to come to the cockpit further?
Your mum to sit there and fight it.
Let Mommy.
Right.
Come on, Mommy. Your turn.
Just want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shall I show you how it works?
I'll explain it. You come and move at the back. Mommy's turn.
Okay.
Right. We now have First Officer Momio.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I can relax.
Okay, so put your hands on. Right, that's it. Don't move anything. I'll show you. So if I pull, this goes up. Plane's going up. See? Si je tire, si je pousse, l'avion il descend. Laisse-toi faire, pose juste les mains, c'est moi qui fais. Voilà. Donc là tu vois l'altitude, on est à 31 000, donc on est trop haut. Donc on descend gentiment jusqu'à 31 000. Voilà. Et puis après c'est gauche, droite. Voilà. Donc là on est en train de perdre de l'altitude, il faut qu'on reprenne. Tu vois, il règle la puissance automatiquement. Et là c'est comme le GPS en fait, on va suivre la ligne rose. Donc il y a un moment dans 20 miles nautiques, on va bifurquer à gauche. Ça va, tu t'en sors? Allez, vas-y, à toi.
I'll show another bit. I'll show another bit.
Non mais laisse-la faire.
Quand tu fais CMD là,
Ah oui.
it can't. So this is autopilot, like that, and then when you turn it off, press the flashing button, and that's how you turn it back on.
Voilà, là t'es en manuel. Là t'es en train de perdre de l'altitude. Tire. Non, mais c'est moi qui tire. Voilà. Un peu sur la droite. Voilà.
Where's Captain Paul?
Captain Call is here. Land.
We haven't taken a photo of him sitting in the flight.
Oh yeah, we should seriously go.
Voilà. Donc quand l'altitude elle baisse, tu tires un peu vers toi. Tu vois? Vas-y, tire vers toi. Quand l'altitude elle baisse. Là tu montes trop, Voilà. Et sur la droite aussi, tu es en train de... Tu dérives de ta course sinon. Là t'es trop haut. Attends. Tire.
Tu sais bien.
Tire Mamio. Smile.
There you go, now you can take a photo.
Sweet. Et Captain Paul. Oh, attends, on est en train de partir en vrille. Parce que maintenant, il faut qu'on aille à... Whoa! Right. Let's focus
You
here.
see that? The ground there?
Yeah.
That those two need to mark. And CMD on AP engage. It's AP engage and it's underneath is CMD. So that's what we'll put it like that. Well, no.
Ah ben, on va commencer à... Là, c'est... vers Clermont, je pense. Non, je sais pas, on est où? So, what was the plan now?
So we'll come in for a little bit just to set you up.
Because I guess we'll be there quick.
Lost a little bit of altitude.
Okay, I'll go back to 31.
that,
Yep.
do you see that's our top of the, that's where, because we descended, it's predicting Pibat will be.
Look up back.
That's it. That's it.
Perfect.
Where we should be.
Perfect. So now that we're there, the aircraft will be happy. And then, as you can see,
Yeah.
we're going to be there in 31.9 nautical miles. That's where it wants us to be at 31,000 feet.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. That's what it's predicting. And then, so it's gone back to climb page because we're climbing again.
Okay.
And then here comes your boat for 31.
Right.
And then he's happy. Now he's gone back to cruise because he's
Okay.
reached your
Yeah.
altitude.
I'm with you. So I've got to keep
Yeah.
it stable.
Now, yeah, so you can see it's very sensitive at higher altitude and speeds that we're at. The air's much more thinner,
Right.
so it's super sensitive. What I'm going to do is set it on command for a second,
Yeah.
if that's okay.
Stabilize it.
Then we could talk about what we need to do.
Okay.
So top of descent is going to happen in the next 24 nautical miles is what we're looking at.
Yep.
Once it gets to 31,000, this will automatically change to your descent page. So
Okay.
once it settles, and if it doesn't, we'll just go into descent. Okay, we need to get to
160.
so 16,000 feet. You'd set in there.
Yep.
Okay, pressurization altitude we've set to 1,200. Recalls is here just to make sure the aircraft has got no issues.
Yep.
You press that one as well. Landing reference is what we're going to go into now. So if you go into init rep,
Yep.
and we're going to go in with flaps 30, so we select it, enter it into our flight plan, which is there.
So that's always at 30.
Course should be set to 044, which is set and cross-checked. The atmospheric pressure is standard at 1013, which we've set,
Yep.
and if this was working, this will be standby or set on there. So we've done that. So this is where we're going to get to our descent. Okay. Approach briefing. We've been. It's the 05, so it's 04 in the real world, 04 here.
Yep.
Let's kick this out. I think. Don't know what happened, but.
All good.
Okay, I think it's to do with the speed, it's struggling. So what you're going to do is open up that,
Speed. Yep.
and then come out of Mak speed, and then match that to 270 that it's at the moment. So we're just interfering with it, we're just intervening, so the aircraft doesn't get into a bit of a panic, thinking, oh my god, I'm not getting the speed that they required.
There.
So we've just said, hey, look, take a chill pill, we're looking after speed. When we get to top of descent, we'll bring this back and hand it over to him and see what he can do.
Okay.
Once he starts to descend, I'll let you take over. So that's our descent briefing done. I've tuned in the ILS on 110.90,
16,000. We keep the same speed and
Yeah.
happy days.
and then we're stepping down.
So it's all, normally, I mean, if you're not in an automatic,
Yeah.
what sort of descent rate is acceptable? Because you're good.
It'll try and give 3 degrees. So you're looking about 1,800, 2,200 feet per descent rate or aims for.
So that's your eagle there.
Yeah, your rate to descent on there.
Okay.
There you go. We can see the Alps in the far distance.
Hey.
So we know. There you go.
There
Now
we
he
go.
started to descend. Now you can hand him back over.
Yep.
There you go. And he'll sort you out and get you to where you want. Okay. I'm going to be air traffic controller now. Reason why it's not in VNAV is because we're There you go. We're not following its path. So it's out of path and it goes. So what I'm going to do is put your vertical speed and descend you
Okay.
at a rate of 3,500 feet per minute. Because we're not descending properly. There we go. Now you can take over.
How much do you know what time it's going to be over?
Just after.
Sorry?
Okay. Just once we've approached into Geneva.
What time does it finish? Just to book a restaurant.
Okay.
Oh, it's all right.
Roughly.
I'd say about 20 minutes time.
In 20 minutes we
We'll be
finish.
finished.
Okay, just to book something for me.
So what's controlling the
With vertical speed is us.
Okay, so,
Yeah,
all right.
so we know there's our speed limit 320. And this arc just tells you where you're going to be at 16,000 feet. But I know part of our legs page we're going to eventually get down to 7,000 feet. Okay, we've got the call to say that we're cleared to Gold Gold by Belka. Just been given the clearance to GG503.
Okay.
So I'll go and update that. Then we've been asked to continue our descent to 6,000 feet. That's because the nose has gone
All right.
below the cross. It just means overspeed because we're not as
Oh yeah.
we're slightly below, so it makes it difficult. There you go. Now we're a little bit better. Right. So now we've been asked to go off head. So now we're being vectored. So they're going to want us on the 180. Right. Now we're descending. We'll get things ready.
Vector, I don't have to worry
So now
about.
we're being vectored.
Okay.
No, you're still fine.
Okay.
So what I've done is just bring it to
Auto speed.
there you go. So we're going to look after speeds. Because we're below that cross,
Yeah.
we're over speeding. That's it. So that cross is going to guide us. Now we're heading south. So Geneva's going to be across there.
Yeah.
Does your son like snow?
It's cute, but he didn't really like it.
So I could put snow in as the weather. Do you
Oh,
like
yeah.
snow?
Let's go for snow.
Snowy weather.
Winter in Switzerland.
Things will start to go wide. The Alps will go wide. Ignore that for the time being. It's just a sudden air pressure changed. It'll come. once we're out of that red,
So when you want to slow down more, you've got
so you just bring the nose up a little bit. This is air brakes, so it helps a little bit. There you go.
So that must be the Rhone Valley, I guess.
That is.
So LFXA, where's that? Country. Would you know?
See, I can't remember the name of it. It's not an airport that we would.
LFXA Airports.
I remember this.
LFXA. Montbéliard Bouget. Ah, okay. So that's a military airport.
Below us.
Yeah.
Oh, the one below us, that's a military. The one further away is another military.
Yeah. But it's actually pretty cool. It's not far from where we live, and
Okay.
that's where we take the motorway to go back to the UK. And on the roundabout, they've got a fighter jet on it.
Oh, yeah.
A real size one. Pretty cool.
So then we get the call to turn left heading 150, continue descent to 6,000 feet.
More snow coming up.
And more snow now. So because we've gone below the cross, we're going to overspeed again.
Yeah. Too much.
There you go.
Yeah. We're in a good place.
There you go. I'm going to start to slow the aircraft down for us.
So the flight path, does it tell you at this point you've got to be at this speed, or is it?
Yeah, it says it in here. Well, what we got to be at
240,
240 is what we're going to aim for. But if we went straight down to 240, we know that we could do 250 maximum below 10,000,
Yeah.
and your altitude's coming up, which is good. Okay, now we've been asked to turn again left on heading 130.
Okay.
This time they've asked us to maintain 7,000, so now we're going to go on to altitude hold, controls up, speed brakes can come up, and then we've got to fly the flight director. So, there you go, 7,000 feet. As the nose starts to come up, that'll start to
Yeah.
bring the speeds right down, and we can now anchor 240.
This is getting stressful. That's the difficult bit.
This is, yeah, it's going to start to get to the hard part because we're going to come into land.
Yeah. So now we're just ignoring the map. We're going out of traffic control.
Yeah, until they say resume your own navigation, then we know that they mean like we've got to go back. So because terrain's going to be a threat, I've set terrain on yours,
Okay.
so you'll be able to pick up any. I'll tell you what, yours is frozen. That's why.
Oh.
Just bear with me, all right?
Okay. All right. Yeah. I need to be at 67,000.
Now you've got the terrain.
Oh, cool.
So they're the mountains.
Ooh.
That could be a threat to us potentially. Then we could do that and see. At the moment it's clear, it's okay. I know there's a big mountain just before we go into Geneva to our left. We're 25 nautical miles away from the airport, so there's not long to go.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, then they tell us VA0, you're cleared to continue on navigation. There you go. Continue with our own navigation.
Start seeing the trees, Edwin.
Start
No,
seeing the,
I can see.
I'm kind of wrong.
you can ground, then you can do.
Okay. See, Edwin, how close they are, the mountains?
Just down. Oh, okay, yeah.
Right, so we've got to maintain at least 7,000 so
Alright.
they don't become a threat. Because now visibility is getting a little bit poor.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. Always back up your heading just in case we get vectored again or for any reason. So if I immediately go to heading, it'll take you to the last and say we'll spin round.
Not what you want. Oh,
Okay, VA01, continue your descent to 6,000 feet.
okay.
Okay,
Now we're passing. Je crois qu'on passe les Salèves là, Mamia.
that's it. Selev is, where is it here?
I wonder
No,
if
further
it's
up.
is it the next one. Oh,
You've
yeah,
been
true,
up here?
You know
Oh
that.
my god, yeah. I went with the wrong car once. It
Oops.
wouldn't get me up there. And you get the cyclists who go up this and you're thinking, how?
Yeah, that's an joke.
So I got up, so I went all the way, there's like a cabin, a coffee shop or something.
Remember,
Oh, yeah,
come and
don't tell me, yeah.
like 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
You know, I've got two houses there and I haven't been there for maybe 15 years.
In Salem, around the Salem.
In Kolobossi is where I am.
There you go. I'm bringing you there.
Yeah, exactly.
Go and check the
You can go and see your mum and dad, I'll go and see if the house is alright still.
Oh,
So you- So you see all the mountains there on the side?
I went.
Oh, if you leave your drink there, yeah. Now because we're getting slower, you'll find that the nose is now pitching higher.
Yeah. So we've got to start 6,000.
6,000. Now we're going to be turning soon as well.
There
The
you
next
go.
1.7. Okay, that's fine.
River. This is
That's the river there, yeah. There you go, there comes the turn.
Right, here we go. It is a tricky one.
It is. Yeah, and then next they want us at 3,200
Now?
and then
Okay.
oh no, not immediately, so
Oh.
we will be descending the aircraft at 1,000 feet per minute. Okay, localizer.
GVA. Oh, Jesus, we're almost there.
Yeah, 13 miles to go. Okay, approach armed. Setting runway heading 044. Lights on.
Yeah.
Cabin crew on, all set.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Right, where's the runway?
It's going to be straight ahead.
Oh, it's snowy as
Snowing
well.
Now, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, la neige.
This one I was taking like this one. This one I was taking But wasn't there supposed to be a plane coming like right towards?
Don't worry, we've got snow now.
Can you see snow on the?
Yeah, I can.
That's it.
So now because we're getting slower, the nose goes higher. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's
should be straight ahead, coming in view, 12 o'clock.
Oh yeah. You see the runway, Edwin?
Oh yeah, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's asking us to go a bit on the left.
So yeah,
Okay.
it's trying to line you up and also asking you to pull up or
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like that's it, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Passengers, we are in June and it's snowing.
Yeah, that's Switzerland. There's always a surprise for you. Okay. Right. Doing well.
So that deviates where your centre line is
Yep.
when it sits here, and this the glide. Now we're reaching the glide. Goes down. Oops, flaps 15.
Okay.
Okay, right set. Speed brakes armed. On the glide. Flaps 30. One.
So I'm not following the cross lines now.
Yeah, they're going to guide you and get you to centre
Yeah.
line.
Okay. Yeah.
So 5 miles to go. It's gears down, 3 greens, flaps 30. Record, engine start switches to continuous. Landing lights are all on.
Good, good, good.
What is it?
Right, guys, this is a moment of truth. In 2 minutes, we'll be dead or alive.
Yeah, we'll
Find
do.
out.
You sure your seatbelts are on?
It's coming in nicely at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
There's the fountain there.
Oh, yeah.
Where the sun is.
Yeah.
Can you see the oh. Do you want to come? I'll show you where the fountain is. See it there?
Yeah.
That's the fountain just there.
Oh, yeah.
300.
A bit left.
That's it.
200.
Okay.
100.
That's it. Look at the end of the runway and let her come in gently.
50. 40. 30.
I'll level
20.
your wings.
10.
Very
Yes.
smooth. That's it.
Oh, yes.
We didn't die.
No,
Okay.
and dead
I'm not
centre.
sure on the...
Just remember the rudders are very sensitive and it's
Yeah.
snowy, so
Okay, yeah.
remember it's the pedals.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's reversers.
That's fast, yeah. Okay.
Right, our
Done.
exit's over there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, sorry.
And then it's back to your good friend, the
Okay.
AU on runway. Pros off. And then we're going to go off on the exit here.
Okay.
We actually didn't die.
Right, it was very good.
Takeoff could have been better from farther.
Yeah, that's your centre line just to go.
I tried
Okay,
to go
brakes
along.
off, flaps up, speed brakes up,
Oh, we went
lights
for
off, strobes on steady, EPU started.
Ground speed 45. Is that a bit much?
23,
Oh,
so
sorry.
for a turn it will be, because we're going to go all the way to the right. stopping point here. You can control power.
Okay. So we're going right.
All the way around. Yeah. So 10 knots. If it's slippery like today, 5. I don't know why tower's gone missing. I'm just going to do something 1 second. That's why. It's just once you press it, there you go. You've got all the aircrafts.
They're back.
But half the terminal's missing. Private jets are normally to the left somewhere here,
Yeah.
and then
They're faster.
we can go and park next to that EasyJet.
Okay. So we're turning left the next one. Not this one, the one after.
Probably, yeah, further down where that
Yeah.
service is. You've got all the airlines, EasyJet, Israeli,
Yeah. LL. Swiss Air.
BMI or Moroccan Airlines, Swiss Air, Lufthansa, no Air France, KLM.
Classic one.
There you go, our services are over there next to it.
So, whenever.
Probably this one.
I'll go for this one.
That's it. And we'll aim to go in the middle. There you go, that's where we're going to try.
Ah yeah, Morocco. Voyez vers Maroc.
I don't know what that is. Let's see. There you go, that's the one we want to go there. So there's no other ground services available. The gases from Turkey. Okay, lights off, so we're going blind in. Stop us there.
Did it? Oh, was that me? Did I press too much?
No, it's
Okay.
Sim's gone a bit funny.
Yes.
See what's wrong with it.
By the way, that bit in front of you means that you're dead. You did not.
No. Ah.
Where's that?
I still want to be a pilot when I grow up. If anything, that's maybe more I want to be.
Right, that's that. Parking brake set. Formal shutter. What time's your restaurant?
Alright, so I can go back.
Okay. I just need to take your photo and then we're done.
Sure, okay.
Because part of the first class is to have it. Just mind your knees. So I'm going to bring this
Okay.
a little bit just there so when I take the picture I can see.
Alright.
You all going to be in?
Sorry? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Maybe all in the same area. Oops. Ils ont filmé, ouais. I did it.
way better. Take off.
Take off and after landing.